Happy Thursday. Super excited about all the things I have going on. Tonight I'm doing a Google Hangout to talk to women about intimacy and their concerns and their fears so that we can move past them. But I wanted to share a couple of feelings that I have about this particular topic because I feel like it means something different. And what I mean by that is we share fears with one another. Thankfully, we're beginning to share them and recognize them and get through them. And when someone says to me, Anna, I'm really afraid of being intimate again, you have to understand why that is and what that means for you specifically, right? So some people say, well, I don't really know, what my skin's gonna look like. I don't know if I'm gonna get rejected, or I just don't even know what's gonna happen. So it's three different kinds of fears that you're talking about. The first being, well, I don't know what I'm gonna look like. Well, you're gonna look like this. You're gonna jiggle. You're gonna move. And you know what? We kind of do that on a daily basis. The fact that we never see that on TV is, well, just again indicative of the fact that we don't see real life on TV. We see edited, we see polished, we see completely fabricated stuff. If your fear is of rejection, right, and this is a really legitimate one, we feel that our partners are going to reject us. That is a big issue that you have to deal with your partner. Almost every partner I've ever met, loving, caring individuals, want to be needed, need to be needed, and want to help you get through this because honestly, it's a win-win for everyone if you feel comfortable in the skin that you're in, right? But it's having to admit it. So that can be very difficult because, we're raised to feel like we have to be independent, strong, and confident at all times. But when it's not the case, it's okay that it's not the case. And share that and then see if something miraculous happens from there. And then, of course, there's the fear of the unknown. And the unknown obviously has to do with a lot of the fact that we've never been exposed to different things. So when you say, well, I don't feel beautiful, well, what definition are you using of beauty? Because I can tell you that a rose is beautiful, I can tell you that a tulip is beautiful, and I can never ever show you an orchid and then one day show it to you and say, well, this is beautiful. And you're going to say, no, it's not. I've only ever seen these types of flowers. You told me those were beautiful. But just because we haven't seen it or been exposed to it doesn't necessarily mean it's not and doesn't fit a part of that definition. So it's all relative, as you know. So when you share fear, when you think about a fear, think deeper. What does it mean? And know that you do have the power to break it down and overcome it. The biggest concern with fear is, again, unknown, unpredictability, and that makes us very uncomfortable. Also recognize the fact that if you are living in fear, you're not living. You're standing completely and totally and utterly still. And so you may not like the answer because you may in fact be rejected. You may not like the answer because somebody may in fact not find you attractive. But that's not a reflection of you. You have to understand that. And at least having that answer allows you to now move forward and know what it is that you need to do for yourself. So while it is scary, at least it has you moving forward. And life is too short to live it feeling uncomfortable or feeling like you're not being able to get the fullness out of it because of fear. So, looking forward to this hangout tonight. If it goes really well, and you know that I will keep you posted, I will definitely open up to more opportunities. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. On the blog, I do have a new post about what it is to grow up Latina and body shaming, which is a really important conversation to have as well. And of course, if you like the daily interactions and the daily inspirations, you can follow Power to Prevail on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you have any questions ever, please leave them in the comments. And if you want me to make a video about it, I'll make a video about it. So have a great day. I'm super excited, and I'll keep you all posted. Thank you so much for your support, as always.